Hello all. So I have seen a ton of these assumption videos where basically people to assume things about you and you answer whether or not that is true or not. So I thought, hey, let's do that. Let's see what people think about me and what they assume about me and whether it's real or not. I have looked at some of them. Some of them are very accurate, very on brand to me. Some of them are very not. Like, I'm like, how did you come up with that? That is so not me. But hey, who knows? We're gonna put the rumors to rest, I guess. Nobody cares that much about me to like put a rumor. I have some on Instagram and I have some on Twitter, so I'm gonna get to both of those. So yeah, I think I have a lot of them, so I'm gonna try to go through them relatively quickly, and yeah, let's do this. One person said you're very shy and didn't have many friends in high school. 100% me. I think I've said time and time again that high school was just horrible for me. I hated high school. I was definitely shy. I was picked on a lot. That's for sure. So you got that right. Rach thinks that I am a Gryffindor. You are correct. Julie thinks that I'm a Firstborn. I just have that type of way about me. Well, Julie, you are correct. I am a Firstborn. I have one younger brother who is 4 years younger than me. And yeah, I definitely fit the older sibling type because I don't know. I also, a lot of things happened to him when he was younger. I've talked about this a lot when he had cancer when he was younger. And I think he's fine now, by the way. He's 20, oh my gosh, he's 26. I forget how old I am sometimes. I'm thriving. But I think when that happened to him, I got real old real fast. So I think I'm 30, but I probably act like I'm 40 because I'm just, I don't know. That's just how I am with being the firstborn, and because of that happened to him. Anyway, I got a lot of assumptions that A, I either wanted more children, or B, I don't want any more children. I'm not going to say anything on that regard because it's very personal and I don't know quite yet how I feel about either one of those. So I'm just going to not talk about that one at all. Manatees thinks that I am an introvert. Well, I don't think I'm an introvert. I think I am an extrovert with the hint of an introvert. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how to classify that, but it's very weird how you change because in high school, I was very much an introvert. Now I am very much an extrovert. I think that is because of my line of work with a wedding photographer. I have to talk to people I don't know all the time at wedding receptions, at weddings, at events. I have no problem now. No problem walking into a room of people I don't know and just start talking to someone. That's the type of person I am. That could be a good thing to you or a bad thing to you. It's not to say I don't have any social anxiety, because I definitely do. Like, yeah, if I'm in a room of people I don't know, I'm like, crap, I'm in a room of people I don't know, but I'd rather much be like, I'll talk to somebody and I'll find a connection to somebody here more. I don't know, that's just what I do. I mean, I talk to cashiers. I don't care. So I'm definitely an extrovert now. That is for sure. My husband is very much an introvert. Somebody else said I'm an introvert and also a homebody. I am a homebody. I love being at home, so I'll give you that one. I got a few assumptions that I was a cheerleader in high school. I don't know if that's like, to me, I don't know if that's like speaking to my bubbly personality. I get that a lot. I have a bubbly personality here on YouTube. I was not a cheerleader in high school. In fact, I would dare say the cheerleaders hated me in high school, or probably don't even know who I am. Didn't know who I was then, definitely don't know who I am now. So I wasn't a cheerleader in high school. I was a cheerleader when I was like 5 to 10, so you got that one. Oh, I love this one. I assume you like tacos because doesn't everybody? You are correct. I do love tacos. Doesn't everybody? You will pick Ron Weasley as your boyfriend any day over Edward and Angel. Over Edward, yes. Over Angel, I don't know. I feel like I would pick Angel because Angel, I loved Angel before I loved Ron. I'll just say that much. So that's all I'll say. I love this one. You coupon or budget weekly. I do both. I am not one of those extreme couponers. I've seen a ton of them at my store where they have a binder of coupons. I tried to do that, couldn't get into it. I coupon occasionally when I have a coupon for something already. If I can find a coupon, I buy for something regularly, but I don't like plan out things with coupons. No. Budgeting, yes. Like, do I budget? My husband actually does the budget, and we talk about it a lot because we are saving up for a new house. We're actually going to put our house on the market here very, very soon to sell. And so budgeting right now is our best friend. It sucks horribly to budget, and you know, we have the Dave Ramsey technique where every dollar has a name, it's going somewhere, and it's hard now because it's very tight. I'll just say that, but it's for a purpose. But yes, budgeting If you don't budget, I would recommend it. I really do, because you never really know where your money goes till you take a long, hard look at it. And I will say, ever since we've been really strict with our budgeting, it's nice knowing where every single thing goes to, rather than being like, I can't believe where'd that money go? Where did it go? Oh, it's because we went out to eat like this many times, or we went to this random Target trip, or this random Walgreens, or we went out to the movies, something like that. Not to say that's not bad. Not to say it's bad, totally do that, but like, put it in there if you can. Put it in your budget so you know that's where that money went and it was accounted for. So yeah, that's gonna sound really lame and old of me, but if it don't work, it works. A lot of people have also said that I'm a very nice and calming presence, like I'm a very nice person. First of all, thank you. I like to think I'm nice. I bet a lot of people don't think I'm nice. Like, I think they think my husband's really nice, and he is. Like, he's so nice. So they probably hate me, but I mean, thank you for thinking I'm nice. Calming? No, I'm very not calm. No. You love having a routine. You are 100% correct. I thrive on routines. That's just how I am. That's how I always have been. When I go to bed, I like to know exactly what I'm gonna do the next day. That's just how I've always been. And Amy said that you love Target. Well, Amy, you are correct. If I could live in Target, I would. One of your crushes was Gordo from Lizzie McGuire. I don't think I ever liked him. Like, I mean, I liked him in the show, but I don't think I ever had a crush on him. Very interesting to think about. I never thought of Gordo in that way, so it's very interesting. Somebody said you don't recycle. That's offensive. I do recycle, and I really enjoy recycling. I try to recycle constantly. Like, let's just say when the garbage man comes every week, my recycling bin is full. I recycle as much as I can. You get stressed easily. Yes, I do. Yes. I have really bad anxiety. I'd say stress triggered anxiety, honestly. Like, if things go out of, like, if things come up that were not expected, whether it be a bill, whether it be a life event, whether it be something else, I have really bad anxiety. I get very stressed very easily. Like, I can go from 0 to 1,000 stressed in like 5 minutes. Like, that's how bad it is for me. So yeah, you're right about that. Struggle with your body image, even though you're beautiful. Well, thank you so much. I do struggle with my body image quite a lot. I think I always will. And some weeks I am happy with my body, some weeks I'm not. That's just, honestly, it's each individual person. Moving into Twitter now, I'm gonna try to wrap this up because I don't want this to be super long, because I feel like it will be long if I keep doing it. He assumes that I suffered from postpartum depression. If this is too personal, please ignore. It's not too personal. And yes, I had really bad postpartum depression, anxiety, whatever you want to call it. I don't talk about it much because I don't know. I don't talk about a lot of personal things on here too much, but postpartum depression was very real and very scary for me. I say I really struggled with it for the first couple of months when my son was born, and I don't know what triggered it exactly. I don't know if any woman knows what triggered it exactly. I think it's a lot of things. It's a lot of hormone levels. It's a lot of, just things in your life change from zero. Things in your life change drastically in the blink of an eye when you have a child, especially your first one. I was never around babies a lot before I had my son, never changed a diaper, never did a lot of things. And then suddenly I was a mother just like that. And then also my husband, he was already working a pretty hard job, and then he was home for a little bit when I first had Noah, which was great. And then I'd say the postpartum depression really triggered after he went back to work. Not only that, but he had to work really long hours, like extra hours, and I was home alone a lot. And I didn't have like a ton of friends coming by, I didn't have a ton of family members coming by. I just felt very alone, and it was very, I don't know, it was very sad. Like, I just got so depressed, like deeply depressed. I've never been that depressed in my life. Like, it was to the point where I wouldn't eat anything at all. I lost a lot of weight. I didn't look healthy. I didn't have a desire to read. I felt like a failure as a mother. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. There was no guide for me. I felt alone. That's not to say my husband helped me out so much. He's an amazing father, and he still is, but just with the mom sense, like, I just didn't know what to do, and I don't know what it is that made me have such bad postpartum depression, but it was really scary for me, honestly. Like, I think my husband can attest that it was a very dark period in my life, and I do not wish for that to happen again. I suffer through that still, honestly. If I love my son to pieces, but there are some weeks where he is very hard to handle, and I just find myself slipping back into that depression, because that's just how it is sometimes. And postpartum depression depression is a very real and a very valid thing. If you ever have it or think you have it, do not hesitate to tell other people. I wish I did. I wish I reached out for more help. I think I could have gotten out of it a lot faster if I did. And if you have it, it's okay. It is okay to have it. It's okay to have those feelings. It's okay that I felt that way. There's nothing wrong with it. It's normal, honestly, I would say, which is sad, but I think a lot of women experience postpartum depression and it needs to be talked about more. So yes, Allie, I definitely did. Over at Chapter Facts thinks that I would be a really caring friend and the type to always ask how your friends are doing, even though you're having a hard time. Yes, I am that friend. I am the mom friend of the group. I'm caring. I hope they would agree. Trina has a lot of assumptions about me. Number one, that I'm a good cook. Thank you, Trina. I think I'm a good cook. Yeah, I'm a pretty good cook. I'll go on record saying that. My ideal vacation is to the beach. Yes, you are correct. I love the beach. I would love to do a vacation there. I've never broken a bone. I have broken a bone. I broke my nose when I was in 7th grade playing softball. I never played it since. I actually had to have surgery on it. Like I had to have plastic surgery at 12 because it was so like misshapen that they had to like straighten it out and stuff. So yeah, the nose is the only one I've broken now. And lastly, I don't like pineapple on pizza. I don't like pineapple in general. So you're correct on all fronts there. Yeah, 2 people have said that I never lose my cool. I'm level-headed and calm. I'm not. If there's a situation where there's fire and ice, I'm the fire. Like I'm bad. Like I have a very, very short temper. Like I'm very short-tempered, which is very not good to have. It takes a lot for you to be mad, but when you go, you go. And then they use the emoji from anger from Inside Out. How did you find an accurate gif of me? Yes, when I get angry, this is me. You'll never get tired of talking about Buffy and Gilmore Girls. You are 1000% correct, my friend. That I dust and clean my bookshelves. I do a lot. Assuming that your favorite colors are yellow and pink. Yellow, yes. Pink, I don't know. I think you prefer cats over dogs. I like dogs over cats. I'm sorry to break your bubble. And the last one is, I like to have snacks handy while you're reading your books. No, not really. I don't have a lot of snacks around handy, mainly because if I start snacking, my son will take my snack away from me. Like, you know, when you hear about those moms that like have to hide like in the corner eating something and hoping their kid won't hear, because when a kid hears any sort of wrapper or anything open, they're like, what you got? Yeah, it's accurate, 1000% accurate. So yeah, I can't eat while reading. I can't snack while reading because my son would take all of my snacks. He doesn't like to share snacks, but then again, neither do I. Either way, that was the 2 things about me video. Maybe you were correct, maybe not. Maybe this gave you more insight to my really boring life. Maybe not, I don't know. Either way, hope you enjoyed. I don't know why I did that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.